Hello everyone. Hope you're doing great. All of you are fine, your loved ones are fine, and you're enjoying good food and healthy environment and good health. Well, all those things that I just talked about are closely related to our eating habits, to our dietary habits, to our cooking habits, whatever they are. It's very important to cook nice, to cook clean, to cook organic for healthy living. And that's why my channel will always give you organic healthy cooking. Nothing of the sort of chemicals or preservatives will go in. All homemade spices will be used in my cooking, and everything will be organic. Okay, join my YouTube family on this channel, subscribe to my channel, like and share, and of course embark on this journey of good health with me, of knowledge with me, of knowledge of health, of knowledge of soft skills with me. You will find many training workshops being uploaded on my channel. So become a family member. You're most welcome. Subscribe to my channel first of all, and like and share. And today I'm going to share the recipe of a very popular flavor from Pakistan, and that is samosa. It's a snack, a very famous Pakistani snack, and it's used in offices, in schools, loved by children, loved by grown-ups, so much so that once it so happened that I went to the house of another friend, and not a Pakistani, a non-Pakistani friend, and she had samosas in her menu besides other things, and I was invited to dinner, and on dinner she served samosas as well besides other things. And samosas, they thought, are so important for Pakistanis that they don't eat without samosas, whether it be dinner or lunch or any snack time, tea time. Well, that was their understanding. It's a snack, and it's so I just shared this story with you because to tell you how popular samosas are in Pakistan. And it is a delicious snack. It's eaten a lot more in Ramazan, on iftar parties, and samosas are served. They are a must. On every iftar, samosa is a must in Pakistan. So today I'm going to share the recipe of samosas with you. Samosas these days are made in many ways. They can be chicken samosas, they can be beef samosas, they can be potato samosas, they can be veggie samosas, many kinds of samosas, and even sweet samosas. So today I'm going to share the recipe of potato samosas with you because to me the real recipe of samosa is with potatoes. Okay, of spicy samosas or salted samosas is with potatoes, with nothing else. They taste the best with potatoes. Of course, I will be sharing the recipes of other kinds of samosas also with you, but today this is the recipe of potato samosa, and you're all going to enjoy it. Let's see how we make potato samosas. The basic thing that we will use for making samosas is potatoes. And you see, I have boiled my potatoes, and of course I've taken them out of the water, and they are here in front of you. And after I boil my potatoes, that's the first step. So if you want to boil your potatoes and not waste your time at the same time, what you can do is when you have a plan of making samosas during the day, before you start preparation for your breakfast, take a container, a cooking pot, and wash the potatoes, put those potatoes in the cooking pot and soak them, dip them in water. Okay, and then put them on the stove to boil, and they will boil in 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes, say. And by that time probably you will be done with your breakfast as well, or even if not, you can just turn off the stove them and take out the potatoes and let them cool for some time till you finish with your breakfast. So that will be saving your time for boiling potatoes, because that activity will be done simultaneously with your breakfast activity. And during the day, after the potatoes become cold enough to be handled with your hand and don't burn your skin, you can do some other things, your chores, and then you can come back to making samosas. So that is the first step, and I did that first step, and here are the potatoes, the boiled potatoes in front of you now. So what I did was, then I peeled those potatoes that were boiled, and after peeling those potatoes, now they are here in front of you, the peeled potatoes. And with the peeled potatoes, I have also put the required spices and the things that I'm going to use in the recipe. And these are green coriander. I have cut the green coriander, fresh green coriander, and I have washed it, and it's here in the dish now with the potatoes. Then I have green chilies. Green chilies I have sliced very thinly, and you can take as many green chilies as you like. And if you don't like the taste of green chilies, you can omit them as well. So I always say chilies, salt, always according to your taste, spices always according to your taste, because if you don't like something, then it won't taste good to you. So spices according to your taste. Basic recipe, of course, I'm giving you. The coriander, the fresh green coriander, really tastes very nice with potatoes. It complements potatoes, the taste of coriander, green coriander. Without green coriander, I don't feel potatoes taste as good as they do with green coriander. So do use green coriander. It's very nice, tastes very good with potatoes. And then besides green coriander, we have red chilies here. Again, I used 1 teaspoon of red chilies. You can use as much as you like. You can minimize the amount, you can maximize the amount, or you can just omit it. Okay, if you don't like red chilies, don't use red chilies. Then we have powder dried coriander, and I took 1.5 teaspoon of that. Then we have salt. Again, I took almost a teaspoon of salt, and you can use as much as you want or as you like. You can increase the amount, you can decrease the amount, it depends upon you. And then I also used black cumin seeds, 1/2 teaspoon of black cumin seeds, okay, in these much of potatoes, and for these samosas. So all these spices are here in front of you, potatoes, all the basic ingredients for the batter that we are going to use in the samosas are there in front of you. The next step is mashing these potatoes. Okay, I've used a potato masher, hand potato masher, and I've mashed my potatoes with it. And then I added all the spices that were there in the dish to these potatoes, mashed potatoes, and I mixed them up, and now they're there again in the dish. You can see my batter for samosas is ready. The filling of the samosas that I'm going to use is ready. Okay, and then besides that, what will I use? What will I need for the samosas? Of course, the outer covering that the filling will be inserted into is something that is essential. So I'm going to use white flour for it, and it is 1 cup of white flour, 1/4 cup of oil. As you can see, I put oil in the cup for you, and it's less than 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Okay, these are the ingredients that we are going to use now for making those samosa loaves, okay, or samosa chapatis that then we are going to turn into samosas. And this is something very interesting, a very interesting activity. Let's see how we do it. So you can see here I'm adding salt and baking powder and oil to the white flour. Okay, all these things, all these ingredients go into the white flour, or maida as we call it in Urdu. Yes, it's simple white flour. And with the help of a spoon, I mix up all these ingredients in the white flour, and then I'm going to add some water to it. Okay, little amount of water will go into it, and I will knead the flour. As you can see, I've kneaded it here for you people and shown it to you people as well. Knead the flour, and it's going to be not too hard a dough, but not soft either. Okay, medium softness dough is going to be ready now in front of us, and you can see it here, and we are going to make those samosa loaves with the help of this kneaded flour that we have now with us. So I made that kneaded flour into a long stick, and then I am cutting it here in front of you into small pieces. And these I cut this much of flour into 10 small pieces. Okay, so you see I've cut it into 10 small pieces, and after that I'm taking each piece and I'm forming it into a ball. Okay, a wheat flour ball. 5 balls are there in front of you, 5 pieces are still left. I'll make 5 more balls out of it. So I made 10 wheat flour balls, small balls, as you can see in the picture. They're very small, 5 small wheat flour balls ready to make the samosas. I have put some dry wheat flour onto my rolling board, and then I have pressed that wheat flour ball with my hand, and this is the shape it has come into. And it will be so soft and nice, you will like pressing it with your hand. Then with the help of the rolling pin, I'm rolling it out, okay, making it into a small loaf or chapati. So with the help of the rolling pin, I've rolled it into a small chapati or loaf of white flour, and as you can see, with the help of a spoon now, the potato filling that I had made for it, for the samosas, I am putting that onto my chapati or white flour loaf for the samosa. And here you see I have not spread it over all my chapati, the whole of it. No, I have put it on one side, on one half. The potato filling is spread onto one half in a D shape on the samosa chapati. Okay, and then I have water in the white container here that you can see. And what I do is, with the help of my fingertip, I dip my fingertip in the water, and with the help of my fingertip I apply water all around the samosa loaf. Now you can see the water, I hope, as I have made it wet, the samosa loaf wet on all sides. Okay, the circular samosa loaf, at the corners, at the sides, I have put some water on it. Okay, and after that I take the loaf from one side and I flip it over onto the potato filling to the other side. Okay, and then I press the two sides together, put them down together, and press them down together with the help of my finger and thumb I press them down. Okay, see, the samosa, basic samosa shape is ready now. I make samosas in this shape. And the triangular samosas are also very common. They are actually the commonest, the triangular samosas, but I make them this way. I like this shape better, something a bit different, that's why. If you want to make it in the triangle shape, you can make it in the triangle shape as well. It's the same thing. And after I press it with my finger, what I do is I take a fork and I use the front end of a fork and press it onto the two pressed sides, and they are already joined together with the help of water and with the help of my thumb and finger. And now I'm going to press them down with the help of a fork, the front end of a fork. And you see, first four fork marks go into the potato, the samosa loaf, and then the next four and the next four, and it will be done on all sides of the D, and it will give a nice shape to the samosa, a nice design to the samosa, and of course join the samosa loaves well together. Okay, so it will serve both the purposes. So the samosa here is ready for you. See, the fork marks are there on it and they're looking so nice, and the shape is looking so nice. I like this shape a lot, so I make them this way. Triangular samosas can also be made. The recipe remains the same, the ingredients remain the same, the shape changes only. So that is normally the shape available in markets also, and normally this shape is also available at some places, but commonly the triangular shape is available. Try them this way. It's easy to make and it looks nice as well, but the choice is yours, of course. And I have here I have displayed a few samosas that I have made, and with this a little different kind of a shape and interesting shape. To me, it's very interesting. So these are the samosas. The raw samosas are now ready. Now what will we do? We will take a wok and heat some oil in the wok. The oil has to be well heated for frying samosas, because if the oil is not well heated and you put in the samosas, the outer covering of the samosas, it breaks. Okay, so the oil should be well heated, and when it's well heated, you are going to add in the samosas. As you can see, I have added in the samosa, and it tells the way the oil is bubbling up. It tells that it's hot, it's not cold at all. And I have added more samosas, 4 samosas to it. I'm going to add another 5th samosa to this oil in the wok to fry. And you can see my samosas are frying. They have been fried on one side and I've turned them onto the other side, and they are showing a nice golden color, golden brown color, and I've turned them to the other side so that they can be fried and turn a nice golden brown color on the other side as well. And they did turn a nice golden brown on the other side as well, and now they are ready to be served. And I have dished them out in a dish, and with them I have served green mint chutney in yogurt. This chutney makes them more delicious. Seriously, these samosas become more delicious with this mint green chutney in yogurt. And for anybody who doesn't know, I have already uploaded the recipe of this green chutney on my YouTube channel. You can find it there in my playlist in short cooking videos folder. And you have 2 folders. One folder is in English, the other is in Urdu. Short cooking videos, recipes in English, and short cooking videos, recipes in Urdu. Besides that, you have HR training workshop folders as well. Each part of the training workshop is uploaded there. Okay, so you can go there and you can check out the recipe of the mint chutney here, and with yogurt in it, and they taste really nice with the mint chutney in yogurt. Okay, so enjoy your samosas, make samosas at home. Doesn't take a lot of time, but they are really tasty, and you will of course be making them according to your own taste, whatever spices you like, whatever quantity of spices you like, you're going to use that, so you will love them your way. Okay, when they are made your way, so do make them, do like, share, and do subscribe to the channel and become a part of our YouTube family very quickly. Please subscribe right now. I'm saying this, so please listen. And of course, if you want notifications, you can click the bell icon. If you do not want notifications, do not click the bell icon. And try out these samosas and try out this chutney with these samosas, mint chutney. The recipe is there, you can see that. And enjoy yourselves. You can serve them to your family, you can serve them to your guests, you can serve them at your hotel or your samosa selling point or wherever, as per your need. Okay, stay healthy, stay happy. Cheers.